Hello, hello. How's everyone been? Hopefully everyone's doing okay so far. Let me just switch chair real quick. Alright. Alrighty, here we go. Hope everyone's doing okay today. We should do the daily commissions again, doing the limited time events. And also, you may notice we're going to be playing some Sonic Generations today as well. I got some mods downloaded so we can review them. Okay. Okey-dokey. Oh, that's... see? Oh, hold on real quick. Stop the replay buffer. Hopefully it fixes it. No, it does not. Or... oh, that fixed it. Oh, that actually fixed it. Alright. We're back in business. We're back in business. Alright. I have the stream open on my phone so I can look at it if it's lagging or anything like that. You know what's next? Gotta speed run this. Over here. Do I use this team for like time stuff? It's mostly because of Rosaria's passive of making all parties faster at night. And using double ammo for additional speed boost. see settings. What is this? Oh. Oh, yesterday was Paimon's birthday? I actually kind of forgot. Well, I wasn't able to do it yesterday because I was busy, but yeah. Sugar, of course, flour, and milk, of course. Okay, let's see here. Ta-da! It's a super special day again, Paimon's birthday. Paimon's gonna take her secret snack stash to her stash to share with you, but it seems like Paimon might have hidden stash away a little too many snacks, and now she can't quite remember she left them all. But don't worry, Paimon's digging through her backpack right now. By the way, did you even realize the awesome stuff we collected? Knickknacks found on the road, epic rewards, from barely tapped commissions, souvenirs that carry runs away. We've been through so many places and done so many things. Paimon thinks that we make a pretty amazing team, but Paimon sort of reached the bottom and it still has no snacks in sight. Come on, come and help Paimon look. With you all around and everywhere, always works out. Paimon will be carrying you from the side as usual, by cutting the cake while she's at it. It's actually pretty cool. And as Hina at her shop vibes. Okay, this is like Ito's birthday. Alright. Alright. Okay. Okay, let's actually like beat the air right. Should be easy. Okay. Alright. Now what's next? That was easy. Now, got this to do. Alright, now we got daily commissions. Alright. See. Here. Okay. And alright. Hey, what's this? What's the new avatar? Oh, okay. See, party setup. Hey, since today is Monday, we also do our bosses. So I personally, just to make it do this quick, I usually go for the 1.0 bosses because you still get the crystal thing, but with the using today's characters, it just makes it a whole lot easier. Let's go. All right. What the fuck? Huh? Huh? This- What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on, Ken? What the fuck just happened? That doesn't usually happen. What the fuck? The fuck? Wait. HP recovery. Sit. Ooh, I have 20 of those, 12 of those, 64 of those. Okay. Okay. Let's try this again. Holy crap. I'm at a loss for words. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck is going on? Huh? Don't struggle this much in game. What the fuck? Alright, okay. That was weird. Itch. There we go. Alright, set up. Get to the wolf. Oh wait, that wrong team for this. Okay. Alright, got it. Next up is Liyue. You're gonna beat a child? Start here.
せっかくのチャンスだ。本気を出して俺を楽しませてくれ。投稿も一つの選択だよ。俺は敗者に優しいからね。少しは成長したようだ。褒めてあげよう。
はびこりなさい。
会議だけじゃダメだよ。
いいとよ。工作せよ。裁きのふっお披露目だ。世界の熱狂の運命。急がなくてもいいのよ。急がなくてもいいのよ。
You should not this. You should not this bad. What the fuck? Hold on real quick. So I don't know what's going on with the stream, why it keeps lagging like that. It's partially, I know it's partially due to it's due to my PC. Network should be good, but I don't know what's going on. Alright. So with that being said, we can also check out, see what's going on here. Oh, I never collected that. Alright. Imaginary Theater is going on. Let's check that out. Okay. This is the first time doing Imaginary Theater on PC. Okay. Two, three, four. Two healers. Damage dealers. Let's get one. Okay, let's see here. Where did it? It don't show it. Okay, Nahida. Alright.
全部丸見えます知識はあなたに断罪の名において
夜の源源
センスを開け権限せよ戻れ
逃げ場はないぞ。判決からは逃れられない。やっ無意味な抵抗。
姿を見せよ
逃げ場はないぞ。
私のお家にいらし
勝利をしてやる。お前の罪を審判の時だ。じゃ
黒き翼よ昼夜を切り裂きなさい
無意味な抵抗。それやっ
我が名はドアクシンクになり
降伏しろ。この身で残照を粛清する。
Performance. Alright.
「やっぱり僕から離れられないんだね」
今回はどんな問題だ？
Battle. See sure. Battle. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Now we got calling.
お客さんが来たこれこそが知恵の伝こりゃ
終わりにしよう。
待て、邪魔をするな。
輝くのいいじゃじゃーん坂と全部丸見えね
しっかり立ってな。
Alright. Okay. See here. Calling. Alright. 3 healers. Oh, I see. Well. Okay. Hoping this works out. Okay, this might work better. Ooh. Alright, alright. One's sprout now. Second one. Harder setup. Alright, alright. What did... Huh? Does the devs not know that Dendro and Cryo do not go together? I understand superconduct. Alright, let's see here.
案内するからヨーヨについてきてくださいな。
Alright, let's do this. Double Dendro. Double card, double electro.
少量してやるじゃないか。と罪を償うがいい。代価を断つ。はいじゃ。
センサー開け宣言せよ。
治療は僕にお任せを。
この身で万象を粛清する審判の時だ。はっ
夜の権限
性別射撃。
諸教の道を行ったまえ。ここにても
突破口を開きましょう。
逃げ場はないぞ。少量してお前の罪を。審判の時だ。無意味な抵抗。
射牽制。
戻れ。
そこ。
Alright. No, it's... As you already... Okay. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Alright.
お客さんが来たみたい。知識をあなたに世界を熱狂の渦にお披露目だ。怖くない怖くない。
無我の境地逃げ道はありません。
全部丸見えね。これ私のお家にいらっしゃい。
I don't need anything for this. That's this one.
Miki 切りました。光り輝くがいい。話が通じないなら
ここより弱滅の時。やっふっそっはっはっ。
知識をあなたに。
逃げ道はありません。
熱々でしょ。
やっ稲光すなわち永遠なり。
Let's see here. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this.
勝利をしてやる。お前の罪を。
Alright, alright, alright. Alright, we can do this. We can do this. Like, ooh, this. I get to use the ultimate for this.
料理の時間だよ。話が通じ邪魔をするな。よいしょ。お荷物です。これならどう？やられたいの？はい、パンチョ。咲くぞ。
Ooh. Nice. Arena.
Alright,
let's do this. Let's do this. All right. Superconduct team. Yes.
影のカラスが優也を
わめきなさい。
答えなさい。再生入れて諸行無常。よっ
粉々よ。よっよっ。渚のリンク。はっはっ。じっと邪魔をするな。わめきなさい。はっ。おっ。はっ。粉々よ。やっぱり。よっ。わめきなさい。よっ。
我がならドアクシンクになる。
お嬢様の仰せのまま。
決闘せよ。はい。
やあ戻れ。
粉々よ。おとなしくしな。
断罪の
ぜっ。よっ。決闘せよ。
またか。
しっかり立ってな。憲兵オンは立つ。ジャッジメント。
Oh, this is too
影のカ
long.
ラスが優也。よっよっ汚い。
Yeah, I'm not beating this.
をするな。役払い。粉々よ。
またか。
Yeah, I wasn't able to beat that. But hey, that was actually a good one. That was actually a good run. Oh, neck crack. Let's claim rewards. 40. Stella awards. 3, 6. What is this? Elixir. Alright. I wanna see what's here. Kirara. I was never able to get Jean's one. Venti, I don't have Venti built. Okay, Serena Teapot. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Ooh, Netman one. Should I check it? I'll probably check it out later. No. Or should we check it out now? If I do check it out, it'll probably be just me customize it as much as I can. Pretty sure I'm just happy with what I have now. If I need to, then I will use the net I wanna to bring in the new stuff for future limited events.
同点について
Alright. What the fuck is going on? Oh, when the cats are puking again. Alrighty. I'm gonna switch to Sonic Generations.
およシステムエラーだ。およシステムエラーだ。ちゃんとつながったよ。 じゃじゃーん。ピポ。じゃじゃーん。じゃじゃーん。じゃじゃーん。じゃじゃーん。
Sega.じゃじゃーん。じゃじゃーん。
Hello. So just a little bit of technical issues with Steam. All right. See here.
じゃじゃ
There we go. Alright, just go with new save data. Alright, there we go. I gotta get through Act 1 first before we can show off Sonic mod. Oh, come on. Go. Oh, here's Sonic Mod. So I got the overhaul mod on. So I was like customizable Sonic. Yes. Skip glitch. Let's go. Woohoo. Never ran a boost before. Okay, we can skip that. We can skip this too. Look at the ooh, right. Let's do classic songs one first. Alright. Not yet now. Oh, it's going backwards. Oh no. Go. Oh, okay. I just want to double check something. Wait. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright. Alright, alright. First time I take this pass. Alright. What the fuck? Ooh, alright, alright. That's actually pretty good. I actually never taken Pop Hat for a chemical plant before. Oh, oh no. Oh no, hold on. Hold on.
짜잔! 짜잔!
Sega.
짜잔! 짜잔!
Hope it doesn't crash. Alright, come on. Okay. Come on. Alright. Alright, come on. Alright, alright. Alright. Okay.
じゃじゃ
Alright, alright, let's do this. Faster. Alright, alright. Put this over here. Alright. Sorry about coughing. What the fuck? Come on! What the fuck? Oh, fuck you! How is that still an S? Oh, are you shitting me? Hold on a moment. So I don't know what's going on with Steam, Sonic Generations, or the mod manager. Probably it's most likely the mod manager is giving me issues. Uh, uh I'll probably have to spend um spend a day off troubleshooting what's going on. Outside of that, we'll be probably be moving on to YouTube. Thank you for sticking around, and I hope everything just smooths out. Hopefully I figure something out. Alright, so I'm gonna see where it's going on YouTube.
So today is Paimon's birthday.
Okay, so we're gonna watch a few videos I have lined up here. So hopefully y'all enjoy them. Let's go.
So today is Paimon's birthday, and wow, the timing is insane. One day after the announcement that broke the internet.
And playback is already issued.
Aside from that, another Paimon VA celebrated her birthday. Her JPVA wished her happy birthday. Her CN and KRVA read her birthday letter. And not only that, her KRVA live streamed on her channel for 5 hours to celebrate her birthday. Starting from cooking until successfully making a heart-shaped kimbab, doing a birthday countdown,
That's
and
so
celebrating by reading the
cute.
birthday letter at the place where Traveler met Paimon for the first time. And because Ito's birthday also coincides with Paimon, she also read out his birthday letter. So today...
To be fair, I didn't read it out at the place where we met Paimon. I just read it right then and there.
Let's get right into it. Number 7. Adrenaline Overdrive. Your secret super strength. Imagine a car tips over, trapping someone underneath. You're not exactly the Rock. Maybe you even struggle with pickle jars, but in that moment, something wild happens in your body. Regular people have reportedly lifted entire cars in situations like this. This isn't some comic book fantasy. It's your body's emergency override system. Scientists call it hysterical strength, a hidden turbo button. Your brain has a built-in safety system that usually stops you from using all your muscle power, like a speed limiter on a sports car. But when real danger hits, your body floods with adrenaline. Suddenly your heart's racing, your senses sharpen, and your muscles get an incredible power boost. Instead of using just some muscle fibers, you're suddenly using all of them at once. Your body literally turns off pain signals so you can push way past your normal limits. But here's the catch. You can't just activate it whenever you want. This power only shows up when your brain truly believes it's life or death. Using this kind of strength can really mess you up afterward. People have reported torn muscles and damaged tendons. It's like redlining your car's engine. Sure, you can do it, but there's gonna be damage. Number 6. Built-in blood cell vision. Ever looked up at a bright blue sky and noticed tiny glowing dots zipping around like microscopic shooting stars? You're actually watching your own white blood cells move through your eyeballs in real time. Scientists call this the blue field entoptic phenomenon. These aren't those annoying floaters that drift around lazily in your vision. Your retina is covered in super tiny blood vessels. When you look at a bright blue sky, blue light gets absorbed by your red blood cells, creating dark, shadowy lines. But white blood cells are like little transparent ghosts. When they squeeze through these tiny vessels, they create a bright gap in that dark line. Your brain sees this gap as a tiny glowing dot zooming around. The paths these dots follow are the exact layout of the blood vessels in your eyes. And that speed, it's synced up with your heartbeat. You're watching your own pulse with a light show. Find a nice bright blue sky, relax your eyes,
It's actually
and
pretty
watch.
cool.
It's completely normal and harmless. You've got a built-in microscope that lets you watch your own immune system at work. Number 5. Secret UV vision. Inside your eye, there's a lens that acts like built-in sunglasses. It blocks out ultraviolet light to protect your eyes. But sometimes, doctors need to remove this lens because it gets cloudy with age. And that's when something wild happens. You suddenly gain the ability to see ultraviolet light. People who've experienced this say the world looks completely different. Some see everything with a weird blue-violet glow. Others can suddenly see hidden patterns on flowers that are normally only visible to bees. These patterns look like glowing landing strips that were invisible before. Take the famous painter Monet, for example. After he had this surgery, his paintings suddenly got way more blue and violet. Art experts think he was literally painting colors that normal people couldn't see. Plus, everything looks kind of hazy and weirdly tinted, and without that natural lens protection, your eyes are more vulnerable to damage. Modern surgeries usually replace the old lens with one that blocks UV light, so this accidental superpower is becoming rarer. Number 4. Hidden
Yeah.
magnetic sensors. Scientists discovered something wild about our brains. We've got a built-in compass. They built a special room that blocks out all other magnetic fields except the ones they create. They put people inside with special caps that measure brain activity. Then, without telling the test
Oh,
subjects,
nutcracker.
they started playing around with magnetic fields. The results were mind-blowing. Every time they changed the magnetic field, people's brains reacted. It's like your brain has a tiny radar that picks up these invisible forces. And the truly strange thing is, none of the people felt anything at all. Their conscious minds were completely clueless. Scientists found tiny crystals called magnetite scattered throughout our brains. These crystals are like microscopic compass needles. They're the same kind of crystals that help birds navigate during migration. Your brain has been secretly carrying around these magnetic sensors for your entire life. It's been quietly monitoring Earth's magnetic field this whole time. You just never knew about it because the signal never makes it to your conscious mind. It's like having a superpower that's permanently stuck in airplane mode. Number 3. Emergency pain shield. Imagine you're running from a bear. You trip, slam into a tree, but keep sprinting like nothing happened. Later, you find out you broke 2 ribs. How? Your brain has a secret superpower. It can literally turn off pain when it thinks you're in serious trouble. Scientists found that your brain has its own pharmacy of natural painkillers, stronger than anything you can buy at the store. These are endorphins, your body's homemade morphine. When you're in extreme danger, your brain floods your body with these chemicals. This is no mere fluke. It's a primal defense mechanism built into every human. Our ancestors needed this power when hunting dangerous animals or escaping predators. Stopping to cry about a sprained ankle while a saber-toothed tiger is chasing you? Not a great survival strategy. Your brain has multiple ways to block pain, like having several different emergency off switches. But there's a catch. You can't control this power consciously. It only activates when your brain thinks you're in serious danger. And when the danger's over, all that blocked pain comes rushing back, usually feeling way worse. Think of it like taking a loan from your future self. You'll have to pay it back with interest. Number 2. Feeling the invisible. Scientists discovered that our brains are basically information addicts. They don't really care how they get the info, as long as it comes in a pattern they can understand. This ability hinges on brain plasticity, your brain's talent for rewiring itself. They made a device that lets blind people see with their tongues. It's like a high-tech lollipop covered in tiny electrodes, connected to a camera on some glasses. When the camera sees something, it sends little tingles to your tongue in specific patterns. At first, it just feels like random fizzy sensations, but after a while, your brain starts turning those tingles into actual visual information. People using this device can navigate rooms, recognize objects, and even read. Some scientists made a vest that lets deaf people hear through their skin. The vest has tiny vibrating motors that turn sound into patterns of buzzes on your back. After a few weeks of wearing it, your brain starts treating those vibrations as actual sounds. You literally start understanding words just by feeling them on your skin. Scientists are working on ways to give us completely new senses. Imagine feeling which way is north, like a human compass, or sensing Wi-Fi signals around you. Your brain is already equipped for all this. It's like having a supercomputer that's just waiting for new programs to run. Number 1. Your
All of this is pretty cool.
brain's built-in GPS. Deep in your skull, there's a tiny biological GPS system that would make Google Maps jealous. It's running 24/7, mapping everything around you without you even thinking about it. Your brain has special cells called place cells that fire up like tiny light bulbs whenever you enter a specific location. Walk into your kitchen, one set lights up. Step into your bedroom, a different set starts firing. It's like your brain is dropping invisible pins on a map everywhere you go. But here's where it gets wild. You've also got head direction cells. These little guys are like a compass that never needs calibrating. No matter how twisted up you get, these cells know exactly which way you're facing. Your brain even threw in speed cells that constantly calculate how fast you're moving through space. Right now, without any effort, your brain knows exactly where you are, which way you're facing, and how fast you're moving. It's like having a tiny supercomputer dedicated to keeping you from walking into walls. This system is so important that pretty much every animal has some version of it. Back in the day, it kept our ancestors from getting lost and eaten by predators. Most of us still manage to get lost finding our car in the parking lot because we've gotten lazy. We've outsourced all this work to our phones. Next time you're heading somewhere familiar, Try turning off your phone's GPS. Let your internal navigator take the wheel. You might just wake up that sleeping superpower and discover you're actually a human compass. That's all for today. I'll be making similar...
Actually, yeah, that's very true. It's very true because I would use Google Maps to get to places I need to go if it's unfamiliar. But if I take the exact same route back and forth, I eventually slowly but surely stop using Google Maps for that specific place and trust my internal navigation system to do the job. See this one?
So, we need to talk about Walmart and what Walmart is doing to their customers. Walmart loves their customers, they say, but according to multiple employees, Walmart is raising their prices by 20, 30, even 40% on things that should not be going up in price. It's ridiculous. And I want to show you what's going on, but what all Walmart customers should be looking for in the very near future. This is somewhat concerning because what we are about to experience is something we have never seen before. So, I'm going to break this down, explain what is going on and what you should prepare for very soon. But before I do, all I ask is one thing. Take 2 seconds, go ahead, hit that like button if you enjoy these daily updates. And now, let's begin. So, it shouldn't be a shock. Walmart is trying to make money. And if they have to raise prices to do so, well, so be it. The United States now is charging tariffs or imposing tariffs on China of 30%. That's much less than the 145% we were experiencing just a few weeks ago. But what Walmart's doing as a result is concerning. Now I want to show you something. Look at this right here. This is an article from Business Insider. It says Walmart workers are sharing photos of price hikes of 38% or more, and some prices are up at Target too. Now, Walmart came out recently, and their CEO and their CFO both stated that there's a very good chance they're going to have to raise prices to continue to sell some of these products because they can't lose money. Now, I want to read you a little bit of this article really quick, okay? And then we'll talk about it.
I want to do something real quick.
Look at this right here. It says, Walmart employees have been sharing photos recently on the Walmart subreddit showing sharp price increases of as much as 45% at the retail giant. Meanwhile, some of the items have also seen price increases at rival retailer Target. It says, in one example, Walmart label shows the price of a Jurassic World T-Rex toy jumping from $39.92 on April 27th to $55 on May 21st, an increase of nearly 38%. That was one example.
Nearly $60 for a toy? For a kid's toy? That's insane.
Here's another one. It says a third-party website that tracks Walmart prices, Aisle Gopher, shows the price was $29.74 back in November, and today, or as of yesterday, May 31st, it's $49.97. Now, here's the interesting thing. When you look at Walmart's website, Walmart has third-party sellers that sell products on their website. That's very similar to Amazon. So you can't really go off of that. But this is why it's concerning, okay? I want to show you. This is a video that was just from a couple weeks ago. Let's just listen to this.
I'm in Walmart right now. So Walmart came out and said that they're also going to have to raise prices because of the tariff increase. A year ago it was 10%, now it's 30%. Of course, very recently it was shot up to 145%. The one thing I can't help but think about is how many shelf labels there are in here. Like, this is just the wiper blade aisle.
That's just the wiper blade aisle. Okay. Now you're probably thinking, well, it's no big deal. They put prices on everything, right? That's true.
Oh no.
But just on the wiper blade aisle, okay? Just right there, just for example. That's going to take a little bit of time for somebody to go back through it, change all the prices if they have to go up in price, right? Well, here's what you need to know. According to Walmart, they plan on changing a lot of their pricing or a lot of their labels to digital shelf labels. Okay? I want to play this clip for you. Listen to this right here.
Walmart is projected to invest over $1 billion by 2026 in
Digital shelf labels? Excuse me? I've heard of digital shelf labels was a few years ago. Everyone thought, why would you ever do this? And now we got Walmart partaking in this. This is insane.
into ESLs. This significant move follows their recent corporate announcement to have all their 2,300 locations integrated with this new technology.
So all 2,300 Walmart locations by 2026. Well, today is June 1st. That means within the next 6 months, or 7 months technically, then we are going to see all 2,300 locations are going to have these digital shelf labels. Guess what? That's going to make changing prices so much easier. So much easier. And it doesn't just have to change prices to go up, right, in case of tariffs, or go down in case of a sale, right? These can happen quickly. And again, just look at this. Okay, just look at this right here. Okay, these are just different.
This is complete dystopian, because what if you pick up an item that say is for $3, right? And you go to the register, suddenly it shoots up to $4 or $5. Are you shitting me? So now, here's an idea to implement a strategy for save me stuff. Now that things at Walmart are doing this, don't shop at places like Walmart anymore. Even though, yeah, it's even mostly for groceries and stuff like that. Yeah. Try to shop at more of the mom and pop shop stuff, and probably these like Asian markets, Arabian, stuff like that, anything international, because they wouldn't have the money to maintain digital stuff, digital prices. And this is where we're heading to. The big markets are doing. This is completely dystopian, and I don't like it. Not one bit.
Tomato sauces, or diced tomatoes, got some pineapples up there on the top, you got peach juice, cranberry juice, whatever, right? So for somebody to go in and change all those labels, that would take them probably an hour or so to change, just a small section of the shelf. But now it makes it so much easier that just at the touch of a button, people can do that in the back room. They can do that at corporate. They don't have to be even in the same store. They may not even have to be in the same state. They can change it from around the country, around the world. That's going to be somewhat concerning. And again, I bring this to your attention because what we have experienced over the past several weeks is a lot of confusion. Are prices going up? Are they coming down? Just the other day, President Trump pretty much told China that they violated the trade agreement. And now there are concerns that China could potentially be going to war with the United States. Not just a trade war either. Because according to reports, according to the Pentagon, China is going to go after Taiwan anytime. And so the United States has to be prepared. That should be concerning. Because again, we have a trade war going on. We also have another war between Russia and Ukraine still going on. The United States is still part of it. So a lot of stuff is happening at this time. But again, the reason why I'm showing you this and the reason why I'm telling you to be prepared is because once these digital shelf labels go on, there's no telling how much prices go up. And I said this before. So you are going to see this, and a lot of people, question whether or not this is true. This is absolutely true, and you can talk to people. You can talk to workers of some of these stores. Here's what happens. So let's say there's these tariffs of 30% on Chinese imports, like there is. So all the cell phones go up in price. All the electronics go up in price. The toys going up in price. Things that are coming in from China are going up in price. But guess what? People don't think that the food costs are going up because we're not getting tomato sauces from China, right? Well, there's a 50% tariff on all steel and aluminum now, right? That doubled. Okay, that's what President Trump said just the other day. It was 25%. So steel and aluminum, which means anything in a can, is going up in price, right? So yes, there's some upward pressure on tariffs because of that and prices. But here's the big thing. Clothes, tools, right? Cat food, dog food, water, right? Nobody's thinking water is going to go up in price, right? How's water?
So, what he's saying is anything that requires materials that companies are actively outsourcing, that all those are going to go up in price. I don't like the sound of any of this.
Water going to get more expensive because of tariff that is happening over on China, right? How would water that's produced right here in the United States get more expensive? Or any product right here in the United States, why would it get more expensive? Well, it's getting more expensive because as the competition for, let's say, the toys. Let's say you have a toy that's produced in China, a toy that's produced right here in the United States. They're both set at the same price, say $19.99. The Chinese manufacturer is making more money, okay? The U.S. manufacturer isn't making as much, but the Chinese product goes up to, let's say, $24.99, okay? And this other one, now it looks like it's a deal. A same exact product, different manufacturer, whatever, right? Different brand. Now it looks like it's $5 less. Well, you think that brand is going to be like, that's okay, we'll just sell more. No, they're going to push the price up a little bit. $22.95, $24, $23.95, $99, right? A dollar less. Still fairly competitive, okay? That's what's going to happen. But here's the other thing. Just because a product doesn't have a tariff attached to it, guess what's happening? In order to spread that around on all products, instead of just a certain segment coming in from China or another country, what many companies are doing is increasing prices on everything across the board. Because now it doesn't look like all the toys went up in price, it looks like everything increased. And so now, instead of raising the prices by 50% or 30% or 20% on all toys, no, we'll just raise it by 10%, a very minimal amount. But we're going to raise prices on some of the other goods that are not getting hit with the tariff. We're going to raise them by, let's say, 3 to 4 to 5%. Small little increase. Hopefully nobody notices. But as long as we sell more of these products, it won't really matter if we don't sell the other ones. So I just think it's interesting that right now that this is something that, and again, it's nothing new. Walmart has said they're going to switch to these digital shelf labels earlier on this year. Now it looks like it's potentially going to be a smart move, or it's going to be a sneaky move where they actually hide some of these price increases. So we'll see what
Sorry about that. Yeah, that's why I'm concerned. Because what if like I said earlier, what if you buy something for $3 and then it shoots up to 5 or 6? Because what if like you need say you're budgeting let's say $100 a month on food. Alright? That's what I do technically. And you go to this big marketplace like Walmart or I don't know, Harris Teeter or whatever. or Target. What if you go to those places for to get some food and you budget to the cent that you have $100 worth of food? So you go to your register. It shoots up to near $200 because companies try to raise prices while you were in the middle of shopping, while you've already picked up that product. They raise prices after you picked up the product. Think about it. Now budgeting is going to be a shit ton harder. So much harder than anyone will ever expect. So like I said before, try to stay clear of big grocery marketplaces and start shopping at the mom and pop shops, kind of like the thrifty kind, and something like international, like Asian market, Arabian, anything that's not like well known sort of thing. Not like well known, but more like that's not commonly shopped at in your area. Because right now, everyone has to do everything in their power to save some money. And these, especially because of the recession and the tariffs. Well, I wish everyone good luck and stay safe. Let's move on to the next video.
I think I speak for most of us watching this video when I say we all grew up with, you know, some form of technology within our school campus. Whether that's Chromebooks, a computer in the school library, Gen Alpha, Gen Z, Millennials, maybe Gen X. This is what y'all old heads were using back in the day. Oh my gosh, bro. Prehistoric ancient relics. Either way, I say that to say our generation, Gen Z, maybe some Gen Alpha, they don't really cherish the new technology that we have. And that's why you'll start seeing things like the Chromebook challenge. In short, kids are jamming objects, things like paper clips or pens, into the ports of their often school-issued laptops in an effort to get the machines to short circuit, which can cause sparks or even fire. TikTok prank Chromebook challenge prompts warnings from schools after laptops are intentionally set on fire. My daughter told me this morning that someone in her class tried it, and as you can see by these upvotes and whatever, this situation has gone mega viral. And it wouldn't be a challenge if stupid kids aren't uploading this onto TikTok or other social media platforms. So we're gonna get into some of these clips of the rise of vandalism for views, bro. Okay, so I'm not sure how much of this I can actually show, but basically that Chromebook thingy, it caused a fire, and this happened in a Missouri high school, and that was like the mark of the beginning of the end. And I guess this right here is a clip of the aftermath. So y'all think it still works after you put this thing through literal hell, destroyed it, shattered it, and blew it up? Bro, they're turning these into like Call of Duty claymores, turning them into bombs, bro. Ooh. Someone sparked up a Chromebook on my bus, bruh. Y'all need to stop this for real. If you cause a blazing inferno on a bus with a Chromebook like this, you deserve to go to prison for a cool 20 years. I don't care how old you are, bro. You could be 5 years old. You doing a Chromebook challenge on my watch? Yeah, you're never seeing the light of day ever again.
Students actually think it's worth it if it means evacuating the school.
Y'all are doing this to get out of class? Just don't go to school, bro. Because who do you think this is gonna really fall on, bro? Your parents. They're getting that call home. I don't know what you think. I mean, maybe you don't even have parents if you're doing activities like this.
Dozens of schools have had to shut down classrooms, call emergency services.
If I ever happen to take an apprentice and they do this, they're being sent back to work from at the exact spot I picked them up from. Let's say okay, to be fair, I don't want to ever have children. Probably don't want to adopt one either. Not because oh I don't like it, blah 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 blah. No, because I'm physically incapable of raising one. So let's put this in this scenario. Some alternate version of me decides to have a kid, and they do this. Not only I would reprimand them for doing that, but also I will force them to save money to pay back the school. I would I would coordinate with the police. Hey, my kid did this. I'm mad at them. I'm gonna make them get a job to pay back to school. I want to coordinate with you to make sure they're doing what they need, what they're supposed to do. So if the child, the parents are end up get the bill, obviously. But I'm hoping, because of these incidents having, kids are already getting arrested for this. Kids are already getting arrested for this. So I'm hoping their punishment is not only some either juvie or prison time, but also their probation requirements is to get a job, save money, and pay back the school. Because this is ridiculous.
And send students home over this.
What are you do? Are you peeing on the Chromebook? What did the Chromebook do? F students are the inventors. You're breaking Chromebooks, right? School property. Not only are you gonna catch this fine, you're probably gonna catch some criminal charges. You're probably gonna catch the belt to the ass from your parents, and you're doing it for what? Some likes, some views. As a matter of fact, I think TikTok are taking these videos down anyways. When I type in Chromebook challenge, it don't even pop up. You're doing this for no reason, bro. Bro, I swear the teacher is targeting me. I did it, twin. I've reached my final form. I've become an 0.8 GPA failure. Let's put lead in our Chromebooks, twin. 0.8 GPA act. Is this causing sparks in the device? Brief intermission. We are on the road to 200,000. Please subscribe. We are almost halfway there. Also, second channel, link in the description or in the comment section pinned. Thank you very much. Besides just putting foreign objects inside of these Chromebooks, people are also just downright just destroying them, throwing them around, tossing them around as if it's like, I don't know, a toy. Like here, just bruh, and then the emojis. You can tell they're not taking it serious. This stupid music in the background. Yeah, like you can see, like it's cooked, dude. Damn, hashtag threw it, hashtag broken. Why doesn't it work? I thought I charged it.
Stupid.
God's hands himself is not gonna save this Chromebook. What do you mean you charged it? I'm surprised there's even a charging port available on this thing. There's no screen. There's not even a screen behind the screen. You have damage that's so bad, you would think that you got like a 3 million Thrasher score in Skate 3. If y'all know, y'all know. I swear to God, I just charged it. Hashtag help, hashtag funny. There might be a little crack. Don't see why that would make it not charge. It was like that when I got it. Have you tried putting it in rice? They don't care at all, bro.
Keep putting in that work. Keep putting in that work. You know why?
Just a wee bit cooked. You don't say, buddy. You don't say.
How
do I fix this? It's just a scratch. It's fine. I body slammed it on purpose and I'm cooked. How to fix broken Chromebook. Bro, if I can see the exoskeleton of the computer, how do you manage to do this like you didn't even take the computer to the bathroom or secretly sneak off to destroy this device? You did it right in front of the teachers. It's like these kids of this generation have no regard for human life or their own life at that. Step 1, see the damage.
I don't understand this generation. I know now I sound like a boomer for this. I'm sure not. I know not everyone's like this. This minority, this a small part of the low IQ part of the next generation. What are y'all thinking in doing this? Do you get any some sort of enjoyment out of it? You're not getting shit from it. TikTok's taking it down. Your parents are gonna soon whip your ass so goddamn hard you'll be sent to another dimension. I don't understand why y'all think this is a good idea. Not only you're risking your own life, you're risking the other people's lives too, and you're catching charges. You're making a criminal record before you're legally allowed to work. What's the matter with y'all? Seriously?
Press the on button.
What the fuck?
Is this supposed to do something, bro? Brother.
Destructible.
You were testing to see if the computer was indestructible and you broke it.
That wasn't supposed to happen. No, I gotta come up with a random explanation to the IT department at my school to why my Chromebook is broken, and I'm not gonna tell them that it was because I made a TikTok.
You just made this TikTok, right? 3,743 likes. It probably got some views. Your classmates are snitching.
I take SATs Wednesday, and I have to use my Chromebook. I hope they got replacement.
They replacing you, bro. You're getting expelled. F students be like, and you carve this into the screen with pencil lead. You think this is a joke? You think this is a game, bro? I promise you, you're not gonna be laughing this hard when that $500 fine hits. And I know you don't have $500 because you are a student and you don't got no job, bro. I was there before. I mean, I don't have a job now. I'm unemployed now. It's not about me, bro. Bro, this looks like you're running FL Studios making beats. When you break a computer, it doesn't look like this. This bad, that means you broke it and you're like, I guess we'll break it even more. And then you just launch it somewhere else. Like, bro, what are you doing? Chromebook Destruction Movie Part 3, 23 hours ago. Did you put bubblegum all over it? What is this? Are we serious? I'm just disappointed. You got on one knee with a scissor to stab it with this horrible form, first of all. For what, bro?
For what? This isn't funny.
This is the method to get girls in high school, I guess. You can hear a girl laughing. This is what our youth is doing instead of spending time, I don't know, reading feminist literature. You might not only have a 0.0 GPA, you might have a 0 IQ. You might have 0 chromosomes up there. Basically, yeah, students are breaking things in school, okay? Chromebooks are one of the main things that they're breaking right now. The Chromebook challenge has gone way too far to the point where it's literally harming people on campus, harming themselves, potentially harming teachers because it's causing fires and bombs damn near. But the thing is, this is not even the first nor last time that we've seen dangerous forms of vandalism just for some TikTok clout. Of course, we had things like the Devious Lick Challenge where people would just, you know, go and steal whatever they could just to say they stole it.
Hey man, you already know who it is. Your boy Lil B. Hey man, it's that Hoop Life mixtape. This that pretty boy music.
Why?
Streets, man. You in the gutter, man. You got bitches. Slap this. You feel me?
The other thing I want to talk about is the destroy the bathroom vandalism trend, I guess.
The trend of flushing things down school toilets.
You guys understand that a janitor has to come and clean this up. Like, I feel like people don't think twice. Maybe their prefrontal cortexes are just not developed and that's the problem, but dude.
I went viral for flushing a binder and got school canceled for 3 days because it completely destroyed the plumbing system of the entire building.
You flushed a binder and you got school canceled and they had to fix the entire irrigation system of the campus? This looks like the campus got hit by a whole bomb. You caused that by putting a binder in the toilet and flushing it. I'm not gonna lie, that's a flimsy as plumbing system though.
But now people on TikTok are doing it with actual laptops and Chromebooks. Pretty much all of the stalls have—
Did you put the ceiling in the toilets?
Sharing
batteries,
committing actual crimes.
Chromebook.
The trend of flushing things down school toilets has—
And here's another example. Somebody took down the entire stall of the bathroom and the rooftop.
Excuse me?
What is up here, actually? Now that I think about it, bro.
That's fiberglass.
Is this straight mold? Destroyed, took the soap out of it. We've noticed an increase in vandalism of our boys' restrooms. Mirrors are taken down. Urine and feces are spread all over. What are your high school restroom policies to help combat misbehavior like this? The fact that we need to have Reddit posts and discussions within teachers, Gen Z, are throwing feces at the wall.
Not even Gen Z. Gen Alpha is also doing this. Younger Gen Z, what the fuck are you doing? That low IQ part of Gen Alpha, what the fuck are you doing?
Or Apple chunks and just be raiding and destroying the bathroom, which is supposed to be like a sacred area. Also, is this just a boys' bathroom thing? If you're a high schooler and you're a girl watching this video, maybe you can comment on that. I would be lying though if I said this was completely new, because I remember when I was in high school, there was a kid who threw a bowling ball at the toilet, broke it, and caused the water to spew out like as if one of those fire hydrants that got ran over by a car. Along with vaping and destroying the bathroom, there will often be, you know, like random, you know, body material on the floors and everything everywhere. It was downright disgusting. It looked like, you know, a post-apocalyptic war zone. This isn't really brand new, but it is brand new in my generation. If you're a millennial, I don't know if this was taking place in your generation. Piggybacking off of that, there are still more vandalism trends than just those. For example, the ceiling challenge, where people just decide to break the ceiling because it's very flimsy. I love public school. 15 days ago, by the way. Today, someone found a football and threw it into the ceiling and broke it. We got a subtle foreshadowing trend. Like, what is the thought process while you're looking up at this? I see a hole. I'm gonna go and try to pull everything else down and hopefully it supports my body weight And once I'm up there, I guess I'm gonna climb around like I'm venting in Among Us.
This dude's trying to fix it.
Trying to fix it? How do you fix that?
How do you fix that?
Nah, they done broke the ceiling tile at school.
What the fuck? Why?
The whole thing is just missing mad tiles, bro. Yo, your school need more funding. This is why the world can't have nice things, bro. People just destroying stuff for no reason. School ceiling.
Guys, where am I?
Ooh, you're playing a dangerous game, bro. A dangerous game. School is not that boring for you to be doing stuff like this, bro. I'll never understand, bro. There were times I was bored in school, bro. Maybe I'd, go in the bathroom, go on an extra long bathroom break or something. I don't know. I mean, there was always kids who would go to PE and shoot a basketball, knowing damn well they're not in that class. But to be doing stuff like this, you got to be a different level of bored. Besides that, briefly in school, I think another thing I saw was destroy the vape detector challenge. The kids are vaping a lot, okay, to the point where they're putting vape detectors in classrooms. I've seen a few videos of people breaking them. I'll play a clip of it.
Hey man, you already know who it is. Your boy Lil B. Hey man.
And like, yeah, when you're a fiend like this, to this level, to this nature, of course you're gonna do stuff like this to try to not get caught smoking. And I don't even want to get into it, but there are so many different like Reddit stories of teachers, just having problems with kids vaping in class. Like, kid openly vapes in class and hides it in his underwear. Ew, by the way, you putting that back in your mouth, bro? The next big challenge I want to talk about is called the Kool-Aid Man Challenge, which it sounds kind of harmless at first, because, it's the Kool-Aid Man. Who doesn't love Kool-Aid? But to really break down the definition of this, I found this article, Kool-Aid Challenge or Breaking and Entering. The Kool-Aid Man has come back in a strange way through TikTok. In a new challenge dubbed the Kool-Aid Man Challenge, people film themselves breaking through fences while screaming, "Oh yeah." I guess here's an example of this. You guys just broke down this person's entire fence or some TikTok
What
live,
the
bro. What if there's a
fuck?
rabid dog on the other side of this fence ready to bite your balls off? Then what? What are you gonna do? And don't think I didn't see this fail over here. Look at this. You couldn't even break the fence.
People believed to be teenagers rammed their way through a Ben Helwa's fence 2 weeks ago.
And there's a bunch of clips like this. We don't need to get into all of them because they're pretty much just running into walls or running into people's fences and doors and stuff like that. There's also like the kicking door down challenge, which is pretty much more or less the same thing. And then lastly, before I forget, of course, there's also like graffiti problems in school. That's been a thing for a little while. And then here, somebody wrote out like F to the school 2025. This was the other day, by the way. Somebody broke into the high school on Thursday, I guess. Senior party. Students who were appalled by the vandalism, including seeing multiple swastika and the N-word, racism, bigotry,
What the
bro.
fuck?
Of course. I'm surprised this is the first time we're actually seeing it. I don't know, man. Those are like the main ones I've been seeing as of recent.
I'm not surprised, but this is the first time I'm actually seeing this too. I don't understand why. Just why? What do you get out of this? Fucking clout? I know you're getting a criminal charge for it. Good luck with living the rest of your life with explaining that.
These are all like 2025 type of trends. Because the way social media glorifies the wrong thing every time, it just does not make sense to me. Like, what makes you get up out of your day, decide, today I'm going to destroy some technology given to me by the school that I'm privileged to own for a couple likes? These videos don't even be going viral like that. I mean, some of them did go very viral, but some of them didn't even go viral. I don't know. I mean, if you're in high school watching this video, does this happen in your school? Have you experienced something similar? And can you let us know like why this is taking place? I mean, I think the main reason why is boredom, but more so people just wanting clout or wanting that like social credit in school. Because when I was in school, we didn't have TikTok like that, but people were still doing this, for a little Snapchat video to try to be funny, and so people could see and be like, oh my god, yo, that's crazy. And trust me, I've experienced some crazy stuff at school. Like kids have brought, as I said, bowling balls to school, broken toilets. A kid took fireworks to school and burnt somebody's ear off where I was. One time somebody fed laxatives to the seagulls that were flying over our school, and it was raining literal bird poop for the entire day. No troll. And one thing in common is that this is all Gen Z, unfortunately, bro. So I found an article here, understanding the motives behind bathroom vandalism. For many students, vandalism may serve as a release for pent-up emotion or frustration, aka these people are just crashing out. Buddy, there are other ways to release your emotions and frustration. As a matter of fact, get in a fist fight. You're less likely to get in trouble from doing that. Those struggling with emotional regulation may resort to destructive acts as a means of coping with internal struggles. So you guys are feeling emotional, mental issues from home or school life, social life, whatever. Instead of solving these issues head on, you guys are breaking Chromebooks to get it out. Okay, social trends. Peer pressure is a significant influencer in vandalism incidents. Students may succumb to pressure to conform to destructive behaviors in order to fit in or gain acceptance within their social circles. Student-led initiatives. Bro, I'm not creating a campaign and organizing an event in order to stop students from vandalizing my bathroom, dude. As a student, bro, I'd be so sick and tired of this. I mean, it did happen in my school, but it wasn't to this extent, at least. Putting like Chromebooks in the urinal, it's just OD. It's wild and shouldn't be something that the students have to deal with to influence against it. Like stuff like this should not be the responsibility of the students to fix, in my opinion. I mean, yeah, you can get the students to be like, hey guys, we shouldn't be doing this. But like, bro, the kids who are saying we shouldn't be doing this aren't already the ones doing this. You get what I'm saying?
We do not have the resources to call each of your parents and tell them what you're doing. So from now on, we will be removing the doors from the hinges on the bathrooms. Girls,
can you even do that? Somebody's still gonna take this out the toilet and use this to wipe their butt, bro. More vandalism. More than 100 golf balls have been used in a senseless vandal attack at a primary school. So people are just like launching golf balls at the windows or something. So yeah, y'all get the point. High schoolers are vandalizing schools. It's not even just high schoolers, it's probably middle schoolers too. And it might even soon be elementary. I think the elementary students are too young to really understand or be peer pressure to influence to do this. Let me know what you think down below in the comment section. Why do you think this is happening? Is this happening at your school if you're a student? Did this happen in previous generations if you're older? Comment.
So this didn't happen. This didn't. Clearly, some of you who are watching, some of you are my age, maybe older. Clearly, this, yes, there was senior pranks that happened, but not to this extent. Just why? Yes, the senior pranks. At least the senior pranks were not destructive. Okay. I remember one time, I think it was, I remember hearing a story where someone did a senior prank at their school, and they released a bunch of turkeys named 1, 3. They released 3 turkeys. Named it 1. They labeled the turkeys 1, 3, and 4. And the school spent all day searching for the second turkey. That's pretty funny. Harmless, non-destructive, but pretty funny. But these quote-unquote challenges, they're not even challenges, they're just crimes. And if you're younger, a bit younger, doing these challenges or thinking, oh, I'm gonna become famous from this, just don't do it. There's a lot better things you can do with your life. That crashing out and doing these challenges, that's not it. Plus, you just ruin your life before you can even are legally allowed to work. So please, do better, please. This is ridiculous. Anyways, probably I want to check the daily dose of internet real quick. Oh, here we go.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. This woman randomly found some natural oil gushing out of the ground in her backyard.
I fear me and my husband might become millionaires. I think there's oil in our backyard, but I may be mistaken. I just need somebody confirm for me before I call the police. Does that not look like oil? And also that over there. Okay, wait, before you get all your ideas, let me show you this.
That's oil.
Is that not oil?
This is probably the craziest video you'll see today. This moving truck had a leaking propane tank inside of it. Not only was the driver okay, but he pulled the truck over, came to a stop, and walked around to try and figure out why his truck exploded.
Oof. Oof. Lol.
This paraglider in China hit a powerful updraft that sent him 9,000 meters up and got covered in ice.
Oh no.
He luckily survived the situation by remaining calm and keeping a level head.
Oh no!
This guy went to a grocery store in Portugal, and this is how they advertise their products.
Vai Natal, clica.
Okay, that's genius. That's pretty genius.
Ah, não, ia muito.
Silas, come get your medicine, boo. Good, swallow. No, we're not done, babe. We still got some more.
All done. All
People in
done.
the UK saw this fighter jet coming in for a landing.
Let's go.
Poor little
Oof.
guy can't figure out why he can't climb this waterfall.
Oh no.
She realized that after owning them for 10 years, she has never told her dogs what her name is.
My name's Taylor.
This crane operator saw her sunbathing and decided to use his shadow to block the sun.
Okay. That's a funny dick move. That's fucking hilarious.
This is what it looks like when a really tall person tries to drive a sports car.
Excuse me? How do you fit in this car? You're so tall.
I'm actually 6'5". I fit perfect.
Lol. Come on. You got it. Yeah. I'm happy the dog's okay.
This coffee shop rolled out a red carpet for all their customers coming in to see how they would react.
Hey. That's funny. Oh, I stole his glasses.
Pinky, wanna go outside? Good boy, Pinky. Oh, are you okay, Pinky? What's wrong, buddy? Look at me. What's wrong with your eye? Oh, you wanna go outside? You wanna go outside and play? Oh, now you're fine. Oh, now you're hurt again.
This lizard
Master manipulator.
shows exactly what skedaddling looks like.
Aww. That's insane.
This guy just graduated from high school and realized that they used AI to write a paragraph in this section of his yearbook.
I paid $65 for this, bro. Look. They use ChatGPT. Look, feel free to let me know if you need any adjustments or additional information. Bro, they use ChatGPT. That's crazy.
That's great. You use ChatGPT and don't even bother to like proofread it. There's a reason why we proofread. And also, pay $65 for a yearbook and you get a ChatGPT ass yearbook. Not only I would return that, ask for a fucking refund. If they refuse the refund, I'll take them to fucking court. You don't do that. Students worked hard to graduate. You don't skimp out on fucking anything.
This delivery guy saw him playing basketball and wanted to join in.
This baby already looks middle-aged. What the fuck?
This guy realized that he got stuck on this road, so he pulled off the most insane U-turn ever caught on camera.
Ooh.
This dog is perfectly healthy, but taught itself to go up and down the stairs using Grandma's chairlift machine. This guy found a frog on his front door.
Oh.
What? Slug?
No. Frog, what?
Oh no! And oh no!
Okay. Clicking.
This giant tornado was spotted in Mongolia.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh, so cute. Oh no. Lol. You want me next to you.
This has to be the most stereotypical
Yeah.
squirrel video ever.
That's funny.
The middle?
Nice. Nice shot.
This guy was tired of his shoelaces always untying themselves.
Why the fuck would you do this? Plus, you need to get new shoes.
Oh, it looks like.
Little poon on the 1K?
So why did the referee do this? This beach in Canada has some really weird waves.
Okay, now I just realized that I probably already watched this video but don't remember. I had a feeling.